Hi there, Eric Turnison here. Welcome to my Patreon page. Thank you so much for stopping by. So the short of it is I am looking for your support. I've been composing music for 30 years since I was 14 years old and accidentally discovered some software on my computer where you could put in notes and play it back, and instantly I was captivated, and from that point forward have lost myself in hours of just composing and writing and allowing music to flow through me. It's been such a gift. For most of my life, it's just been something that I was like, oh, this is a hobby. This is something I do here and there. But in the last 5 years, I've dared to imagine that I could actually be supported in continuing to bring music into the world and follow my passion. What I do here is like I share all the things that are part of my musical life. If I just like sit down and record something spontaneously, I'll share it here. If I have behind the scenes content from recording with an orchestra or doing a recording session or talking about a composing process, talking about orchestrator, I share that here. I'm going to be having my first orchestral concert in May 2026. So I'll be sharing part of that process, like what goes into doing that, and a whole bunch of other things. At the time of this recording, there's over 100 pieces of content on the Patreon. And so this is the place where I feel safe to intimately share like all the aspects of the journey. I've been enjoying collaboration, building a team of people I can work with, including live musicians, full orchestra. In the last, since 2021, I had the privilege of recording with the orchestra 3 times. It's such a blessing to not only have the experience of inspiration and the music coming to me, but then being able to share that with other people, have people perform it. And I've also had the privilege of my music being included in healing ceremonies, and I've been invited to perform at these ceremonies, and I can see how I can do music. And I still am not without some doubt about how this is going to work, because it's not a plan. It's not. I just trust that when I'm passionate about something and I follow it. But the thing is, it does it does cost a lot of money for me to do this. It does cost my time. But to me, I'm not thinking about that. Like it's just a passion of mine and I want to pursue it. But I do recognize that in order for this to be sustainable, I need support. Like I need a community of people who actually like say, hey, like, yes, really appreciate what you're doing. We like your music. We want to support you. Here's a little something that we can tangibly offer to assist in this process. And that's the invitation here on the Patreon. Ultimately, the most important thing is your presence. And then, yes, tangibly, the money helps as well, because there are expenses that are associated with me producing this music and doing these projects. And ultimately, I feel really good myself about supporting musicians, hiring musicians. It's great to feel that through me following my passion, that these people who follow their passion are also being supported. So I think that's pretty much it. All I want to say about it.